covered a lot of ground. The ground that we haven't covered, yet to be covered, is the regulation of the mediation profession itself.
Yes, well spotted. Well spotted. The only thing that I have mentioned so far in relation to professional regulation is the obligation on the mediator to give information in relation to their qualifications, etc., to the parties. Now, there is a reason for this. There are three parts of this act, if you like, that require an additional action on the part of the Minister for Justice before they are activated, if you like. One is in relation to the creation of a new regulatory body for mediators, which will be known as the Mediation Council, which is intended to fulfill a lot of regulatory roles, including the setting and enforcement of training standards, the adherence to a code of practice, the complaints and disciplinary procedures for mediators, and the development of the profession in general. So that is the body that has yet to be created. The minister has to designate or create that body, and that has not yet happened. The next one is that, again, relating to professional conduct, is that the minister may adopt or draft himself, if he so wishes, a code of practice for mediators. That has not yet been activated yet either. That hasn't happened yet, but is a work in progress, I understand, at the moment. And it is likely that we will then have a national code of practice for mediators. I should also say, actually, that the Mediation Council is the body that will be empowered to hold a national register of mediators as well, which obviously will make life easier for solicitors and judges who are meeting their obligations in terms of providing information on services to potential parties to mediation. And then finally, not so much related to professional regulation, but there is one other aspect of the Act that will require an additional action on the part of the minister, and that is the creation of a scheme for mediation information sessions in matters of family disputes. And that includes family disputes in the traditional sense in relation to relationship breakdown and parenting, but also succession and inheritance disputes within a family. So the minister will be looking to set up a scheme that will provide automatic entry to such mediation information sessions for parties involved in such disputes. But again, that will require additional resources, certainly, and an additional action on the part of the minister. So there is a bit of a to be continued in relation to this talk when it comes to the Mediation Act, and particularly those resource-heavy aspects of the Act that will require extra input, both in terms of money and time from the minister.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay.